Let me ask you a dangerous question. How much time did you spend on your phone yesterday? Be honest. If you're like the average person, it was probably around 4 hours. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But here's what nobody tells you. Those 4 hours aren't free. You're paying for them. And the price is much higher than you ever imagined. Today, we're going to calculate the real cost of your scrolling habit, and the numbers will shock you. Let's start with the most obvious cost. Money. If you earn $25 per hour, 4 hours of scrolling cost you $100 per day. That's $700 per week, $3,000 per month, $36,000 per year. But wait, it gets worse. This isn't just about the money you're not earning. It's about the money you're actively losing. Think about all the impulse purchases from targeted ads, the subscription services you forgot to cancel, the quick online shopping that adds up to hundreds per month. The average person spends $150 more per month because of targeted ads and impulse buys triggered by scrolling. That's another $1,800 per year. So we're already at nearly $40,000 per year, and we're just getting started. Now let's talk about time, because this is where it gets really frightening. 4 hours per day equals 28 hours per week. That's 120 hours per month, 1,460 hours per year. Let me put that in perspective. 1,460 hours is 60 full days. 2 entire months of your life, gone. Every single year. What could you do with 2 extra months? Learn a language, write a book, start a business, travel the world, build the body you've always wanted. Instead, you're giving those months to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You're trading your most precious, non-renewable resource for cat videos and political arguments. But the most painful cost might be the one you can't put a number on. Your relationships. Every minute you spend scrolling is a minute you're not present with the people who matter most. Your partner, your children, your friends. I've seen it in my own life. Sitting with my family but mentally somewhere else. My body in the room but my attention on a screen. Research shows that the mere presence of a phone on the table reduces connection quality by 30%. People are less likely to share deeply, less likely to make eye contact, less likely to remember what was said. You might think you're multitasking, but you're actually telling the people in front of you, this notification is more important than you are.
Finally, let's talk about what scrolling is doing to your mind. The constant context switching is fragmenting your attention span. Studies show our average attention span has dropped from 12 seconds to 8 seconds, shorter than a goldfish. The comparison culture is breeding anxiety and depression. You're comparing your messy reality with everyone else's highlight reels. The blue light is destroying your sleep quality. The notifications are keeping your nervous system in constant fight or flight mode. The brain fog is making it harder to think deeply, to be creative, to solve complex problems. You're paying for those 4 hours of scrolling with your clarity, your peace of mind, and your cognitive capacity. So let's add up the real bill. Financial, $40,000 plus per year. Time, 2 months of your life annually. Relationships, deeper connections and precious moments. Mental health, clarity, creativity, and peace of mind. When you look at it this way, that free scrolling habit is one of the most expensive things you'll ever do. But here's the good news. Now that you know the true cost, you can start making different choices. You don't have to quit your phone entirely. You just need to become intentional about how you use it. In my Digital Dopamine Detox course, I teach a simple system to reclaim your time and attention. Thousands of students have used it to cut their screen time by 70% while staying connected, reclaim 10+ hours per week for what matters, improve their relationships and mental clarity. Actually enjoy technology instead of being controlled by it. The link is in the description. For less than the cost of 1 month of wasted scrolling, you can learn skills that will save you thousands of hours and transform your life. Think about what you could create with an extra 1,460 hours per year. Think about the relationships you could deepen, the mental clarity you could enjoy, the money you could save and earn. Your attention is your most valuable asset. Stop giving it away for free. Click the link in the description to learn how to take back control. Your future self will thank you. Remember, every time you pick up your phone, you're making a trade. You're trading your attention for something.